What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916. You tune into another edition of my vlog. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all the support, all the comments. I love to hear from you guys. And it's all about that positivity and motivation. And I want to talk about just Big Herc, you need to calm down. Yeah, you want to know what that means? Well, people used to tell me when I first touched down after being incarcerated for almost 9 years, they said, Big Herc, you need to calm down, because I hit the ground running. You know, as soon as I was able to get a taste of freedom, I never looked back. I never entertained any thoughts of going back to prison. All I did was focus on all my notes, my journals, and just things that were gonna allow me to be successful. And I was so excited that a lot of times I would be sharing my ideas with people who have been out here. And because they had been kind of, stuck in the rat race or, caught up in the matrix, they would, hear me talk and be like, man, you're trying to move too fast. You're talking fast, you're moving fast, and things don't work like that, man. You can't do that before you do this. You can't do this before you do that. And that's all I heard. And a lot of these people, I think, were, maybe had good intentions, but they were a little intimidated by my enthusiasm. And I've maintained that enthusiasm as of today. I never calm down. I'm always pumped up. I'm always hungry. I'm always gonna put the best foot forward. I'm always gonna go after opportunities. I'm never gonna entertain bullshit. I'm always gonna keep motivating people and trying to surround myself around people who have more than I have, people I can learn from. I'm always gonna be cordial and try to elevate myself consciously, economically, and spiritually. So Big Herc is never gonna calm down. But that's what I used to hear. People that I thought, had my best interests used to, say little things. And even when I kind of reached out to certain people trying to find a place to live, when I was gonna be out the halfway house, a lot of people were scared to help me. People were like, oh no, I don't know about having you as a roommate, man. You lived in prison, we don't know what kind of time you're on, and blah, 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 blah. Even though they didn't say that outright, I could hear it in their voice. Family members, nobody volunteered to help me get an apartment. Nobody asked me where I was living. And that's what family does sometimes. Some people have families that basically hold their hand the whole time they get out. But some family members they write you off, man, until they feel that you've redeemed yourself, and then they want to come into your good graces when they see you pushing that European whip, when you're in that fat ass house, when you're doing big things. Everybody wants to say, hey man, what's up, how you doing? I could use this, or you ever thought about this? Nah, I'm cool. But that's what it's about though. So beware that, whether it's friends or family, a lot of people are gonna second guess you, but never calm down. Always be pumped up about life. Be inspired, be motivated. Stay grounded, be humble, but always go after your desires. When I watch old videos of Mike Tyson and Custom Model, and when he's ducking and sparring and doing his thing, that shit pumps me up. I want to get up and go pull my punching bag out in the garage and throw a couple rounds on it. When I see Mayweather, training, doing his thing, it motivates me. And not to go and try to be no boxer, but just about life. I'm inspired by people like that. When I see producer Michael, he's got a YouTube channel and he's touring these houses, and I'm looking at that, it's like it inspires me. I see him go to these watch spots and he's talking about watches. That motivates me. When I drive up the street 10 minutes from where I live at through Mulholland and I see these big houses, I'm inspired. I don't look at those places and say, oh, what are these people doing up here? They got these big houses. I'm like, man, I need to find something up here for sale so I can move up here. I'm trying to get me a spot up here on Benedict Canyon, Mulholland, up here in one of these private estates. Yeah, that's how I look at life. Always trying to get it. Never making excuses, never trying to dwell on my self-pity. And, to those who are around me, if they're on that bullshit, I shake them, man. I ain't got time for it. You know, a lot of times people want you to kind of slow your roll so they can stay ahead of you, and they feel that since you did time, you shouldn't have more than they have. Well, that's their issue. That's not your issue. If you a hustler, you a go-getter, apparently if you were about your money before you got in trouble, then you're going to continue to be about your money. If you're one of those people who it's in your blood, it's in my blood, man. It's in my blood to be a motherfucking baller, to be a hustler. You know what I mean? I can't get it out of me. Never could I be a simpleton ass motherfucker. You know, you got a lot of simpletons out there. You know, people like, oh man, you should be happy that you got a house, that you got a roof over your head. Why you need all them cars, man? You know, you should be happy that you out here. Well, motherfucker, I'm supposed to be out here. I'm supposed to be balling, to set an example, to show other people what they could have, so we could all ball together. So I fuck with motherfuckers balling, but that's my mentality. It ain't no loser shit, and it ain't no motherfucking settling type shit. And there is no glass ceilings. Why am I gonna look for a spot over here when I can go get this up the street that's 10 times that? They got it, I'm gonna have it too. And that's been one of my biggest misfortunes in life, man. Along my climb, along my journey, is when I was a kid and I used to always want different things, and people used to say, you don't need that. You know, that's for them people. You know, you're not gonna be able to get that. We're not that fortunate, we're not rich like them. Fuck that. I'm rich, motherfucker, and I'm gonna keep balling. And I'm gonna shake all you negative motherfuckers, because I don't need your energy hindering my positive flow that's trying to achieve a certain level of success. But that's the problem. You gotta raise your kids and give them confidence and inspire them to be great. You don't wanna hate on their dreams. You don't wanna tell them they can't do something, that's not for them, or that's too much. No, motherfucker. They can have everything they want in life, and some. Ask Mark Zuckerberg, ask Jeff Bezos, ask Elon Musk. Are they talking about stopping? Ask Bill Gates, does he have enough? Nah. Warren Buffett, he ain't said, oh, I'm gonna stop investing, I'm good. Nah, he buying up cannabis. Come on, man, be about your motherfucking paper. And don't ever let anybody tell you, calm down. Nah, motherfucker, I'm gonna keep amped up. I'm gonna amp this motherfucking thing up, and I'm gonna get this paper. And that's what Big Herc 916 is all about. Shaking motherfuckers who are trying to take away from my chi, and surrounding myself around players, hustlers, people about their bread, on a positive path, trying to achieve success. BigHerc916.com. Holler at me.